Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us. The biggest story in the land is the disaster that has befell the People's Democratic Party, Nigeria's main opposition party. Now, what the court said is far-reaching. Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court today stopped the planned 2025 National Convention of the People's Democratic Party until the party complies with the statutory requirements of the party, the Constitution, and the Electoral Act. It says all of those need to be met. There was delivering judgment earlier today in a suit filed by 3 aggrieved members of the party. The judge also restrained the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from accepting report on the outcome of any national convention of the party without following the due process of the law as well as its guidelines and regulations. The judge held that the INEC is not entitled to give effect of a convention a party not done in accordance with the Constitution, Electoral Act, and guidelines and regulations of the political parties. But, after you see the party chieftains there in the courtroom, let me allow you to listen to the governor of Bauchi State, who is the chair of the PDP Governors Forum.
If you are a member of the party, you are supposed to go with the party, with the decision of the party. So as the national chairman has said, this is just the beginning. We are not discouraged. We are fighters. We are going to fight this injustice.
I wasn't the only one who spoke. There are reactions coming outside of the courtroom just immediately after the court delivered its judgment. Where is the PDP headed from here? Take a listen.
Had the judgment, and as a law-abiding citizens, we have noted it. Not that it has gone down well with us. Definitely, this is not what we expect. We will appeal it. Let it be on the record, and that 3 people cannot subvert democracy. I want to say this emphatically, that this judgment today is a panacea to annihilating democracy in this country, because you cannot stop a whole political party from exercising its legal right. We have authorities whereby we have, it's supposed to be an internal affairs of the party. Just because 1 or 2 saboteurs are out to destroy this party, God will not let them be.
Who are those saboteurs?
You know them. You know them, I don't have to say it.
The party has planned a national convention to be hosted in Ibadan, Oyo State, on the 15th and 16th. But that now is probably in jeopardy until the rest, will I call it restitution or fixing of whatever the court says they should go back and fix. 3 members of the party had dragged the party to court. But let's get some reactions. I know a lot of temper is flaring right now, disappointment and confusion within the People's Democratic Party. Austin Okai is a PDP member. He joins us live here to give us an understanding of where the party's ship is right now, sailing or collapsing. Austin.
Yes, I think there's a big problem here. And just as the chairman said, or the acting chairman said,
He's the chairman, actually.
The chairman said the internal affair of the party, where the party is inflicting itself its own injury. This is, you can't blame any, I don't blame court here, what he just said. If you listen to what Omoto said, what is happening contradicts the constitutions of the party, the guideline of the party, that there must not be, before you go approach a national convention, all the 36 states, including FCT, must have an elective state executive. And now we're having about 12 states that are having acting chairman, caretaker committee, which can participate in the national convention. And I think we should, as a matter of fact, the PDP should act now, because the current of the national NWC have about 32 days or 33 days to expire, or else we risk not having a candidate in the 2027 election.
That is looking like the bigger picture, right?
Yes.
So it's a self-inflicting pain.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's what the party is doing. An injury the party is doing to itself.
Yes. Because we know this is our own law. The judge challenged us with our own law, with the party law. that you must have an elected congresses across 36 states before you approach the convention. And if you are trying to say it's an internal affair of the party, and some party members felt aggrieved and they have approached the court of competent jurisdiction, we can't blame anybody for this. It is our own problem. We inflicted this injury on ourselves.
And if you look at it, you might call it suicidal, because that is what it's looking like. Because the party is driving itself towards its own death, because of the manner in which things are going. If the party had lost the election since 2015, 2020, 2019, 2023, the party has not been able to stage a comeback. The party is losing members fast. It's supposed to be a party to beat in any election. The party is losing governors, losing states, losing its structure in many parts of the country. Is there anyone particularly you think in this party that is remaining that can help fix the problem of this party?
Well, right thing to be done. The most important thing is that the power to elect who should be and who shouldn't reside on ordinary Nigerians, not the governors, not the National Assembly members. Because even the National Assembly members will also approach ordinary Nigerians to seek their vote. So the right thing is being done by ensuring that we approach the coming convention. Look at what the party did about the sales of home. Everybody complains about how the party went about it. All the members of the party complain that they should throw the sales of form open. Look at how Sule Lamido was humiliated from the national headquarters. These are the kind of thing that is discouraging people, and it seems that the crisis is far from being ended. It is a minor issue. If we put our house in order by ensuring we comply with the constitution of the party guideline, the rule that guide the party, and if everybody is on the same position, then the right thing will be done. I don't think we should keep blaming the saboteur. Who is saboteur that is frustrated from the party from conducting the Congress in the 12 states? Can we blame a particular person? The Imo State chairman, Abia State chairman, Cross River State chairmans approach the court. And if you observe, look at what the court rule about the South-South Congresses that upheld the South-South Congress. The National Working Committee of the party has refused to recognize that and then went to court. So these are the issues. We are sitting on a time bombing. And I think that looking at one person that can come to rescue the party, I don't think so. But Nigerians on the democracy and opposition, and if the party puts its house in order, the convention is properly done, the Nigerians will rally around the party to ensure there is a viable opposition.
Do you know, if I were to be a doctor and with my years of practice in political journalism and studying the situation of the People's Democratic Party, should I tell you your party the truth?
Yeah, we are listening.
I think your party is suffering from BPD.
What do you mean by that?
It's a symptoms. It's called borderline personality disorder, and it could lead into self-harm, where the patient suffering or showing symptoms of BPD self-harm themselves. And that is what is looking like your party is suffering from, borderline personality disorder. Now, and you have also alluded tonight on the program that your party is not to blame any court or anyone. The party itself is its own problem. Now, the question here is that those who went to court, were they right to have gone to court?
Definitely. They have the right.
Could they have been stopped politically speaking?
But is ensured that it's a Congress in their state. Let there be an elective Congresses. This is our own guideline.
This is the failure of the NWC.
Yes.
NWC should have been able to...
In the crisis between the national chairman, disagreement between the national chairman and the national secretary. And even before now, look at what happened in last month's court, where two lawyers appeared in the court for party on one same case. The national legal advisor and Chris Uche, who was also hired, who said he has authority from the national chairman. Without the legal advisor aware, I don't know you get to that.
Is your party rudderless? Is your party lacking the kind of leadership that can take it out of this problem?
It is the leadership problem. And I think that is what the governors remaining are trying to resolve by ensuring the timing of the convention. But you can't put something on nothing unless these 12 states hold adequate, what's his name? Congresses, state congresses, so that there should be an elective officials who can now go to either Ibadan or Abuja or anywhere. We have within 32 states or 33 days to resolve this problem.
Because there's an expiration to the tenure of Damagum and his colleagues. So if that expires, where does the party stand?
The party has to resolve before then. Or we risk not having a candidate, fielding any candidate in coming election. So we are lucky to have 21 days. And it's a big times. The party has to do everything we can from now. From this evening.
Can the party challenge this at the appeal court and Supreme?
Definitely. What if the appeal court uphold the Federal High Court judge? Judge.
So there's no time wasting. Just go back home and resolve
that is just it. Go back home and address the issue. It's as simple as that. You go to Federal Appeal Court now. What if you do not have it? And the time is against us. The current executive time, the tenure is expiring next 33 days or 32 days. And you can't go to primary election with acting executive of the party. You can't. The national chairman must be a product of national convention. Therefore, it's left for us to act now within it. After 21 days, a big day. The party
can we assume that the PDP is dead?
You can't say that it's not dead. Even some parties that do not have any councillors are still active.
But
PDP, we are not ready for
PDP does not look like it's breathing now. It looks dead.
It depends on how you say. What do we call PDP? PDP is not about Wadata Plaza. This is one of the organic political party. It's about the membership of the party. I don't know you get it now. It's about the membership of the party. Even the president and commander-in-chief said, even the Senate president, why commissioned one program in Abuja here, say the ruling party is interested in a viable opposition. There must be an opposition because APC cannot contain the all interest.
You know the reason why some of us are very, very hard on your party is because your party is just a disappointment. I mean, we can't run a nation. There are four. The opposition party in any democracy is a very strong leg of any democracy. And if democracy must thrive, we must have a very, very strong opposition. Yes. And that's why a lot of us feel disappointed that PDP is like a joke. I don't know whether you guys understand the essence of opposition and the danger when opposition is not strong in a democracy.
We have a strong opposition. Till tomorrow, PDP remains strong, either you like it or not.
With all your internal issues, you cannot even.
You can't take it away.
Have you been, as a party, been able to stand up to the ruling party, challenge the policies of this government, probe the policies of the government, prefer alternative to policies of this government?
Yes, I agree with you. Something is fundamentally wrong. It's not only about the PDP, one of the civil society group. Challenging the ruling party is not the responsibility of one party. While the PDP is having a challenge, we run a multi-political party democracy. We have Labour Party, we have AAC, we have ADC, etc., etc. So it's not only about PDP. PDP is having internal problems. It's bleeding, which I agree with you. And we are victims of our own internal problem. Our inability to resolve our own internal affair. That's what places us where we are. And just as you say, you can't say the party is dead. Because they still have recorded millions of memberships across the country.
Is the party breathing?
Definitely.
Or is on life support?
It's not on a life. You can use any. You are a journalist.
You are giving your party a timeline upon which you need to resuscitate. You said within the next 30 days, 1 month. Yes, it sounds to me like a party that is on a life support.
Definitely, we have time to resolve this matter. This Congress can be done within 2 weeks. It's a matter of notifying INEC. We have an emergency situation, and that is just it.
All right. So there's a remedy.
There is.
Austin Okai, thank you so much indeed for your time.
Thank you.
Member of the People's Democratic Party. Your party is in deep pains. And I mean, you can go see a doctor. I've diagnosed your party. Call me a political doctor. And I've diagnosed your party of BPD. Okay? Borderline personality disorder. Read more about it, Austin, and consult some of your party members. Maybe you can get a medication to resolve your issues. But thank you so much.
The problem is internal. We don't need to consult any political doctor. And just as you have already told us, we will look into it. We have so many political doctors.
Your party is making APC look like an overfed child that is being thrown at everything. You're now making APC look like everybody is now rushing to the APC.
The ruling party is always
we've seen ruling party.
You can't take
blame whatever you people are blaming APC of turning Nigeria into a one-party state. We should blame PDP.
I'm not here to blame APC.
No, I'm saying that you guys need to sit up. You guys need to sit up.
Definitely.
Our job here as the media is to hold you also to account. Not only to hold government to account. You need to sit up. Blame APC of one party state. What have you guys done? Look into the mirror. Thank you so much, Austin.
Thank you, sir.
You guys need to close the door on yourself and tell yourself the truth.